Good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Maximizing Your Potential Talk Show. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you may be around the globe. You know, it certainly is a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning to get up, rise and shine. That's what I'm going to say for today. That's the theme for today. Rise and shine. Because guess what? It's a brand new month and a brand new week. So whatever you have purpose to do in your heart, get up and do it. Get up and, make it happen today. And I apologize for, the hoarseness in my voice, but y'all, I've been working, because there's this project that's going to launch later this month that will be available to you um, to build your self confidence and your self esteem. And so that's what these programs have been, geared toward, to give you something to think about and say, hey, I need help in that direction. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of things are riding on your self esteem and your self confidence. And a lot of times, why people can't reach their goals or have problems and they're struggling and they're trying to make ends meet and all those different things that may be going on in your life, it all goes back to your self confidence and self esteem. That's the basis. So, this course, like I said, it will be available the end of this month, the beginning of next month, but most likely the very end of the month. And it's a course that you could take at your own pace, at your own pace. It consists of 12 units that are very actionable, that are very, user friendly. And it will help to build your self esteem and your self confidence. And I know a lot of times people don't really think about this, but everything is connected to how you see yourself and how you value yourself. So this is going to be something that's awesome. And like I said, I did research on it. And when I was doing my research, I found out that 79% of women have a general form of self confidence and self esteem issues. And, that says a lot. That says a lot right there. And I want you to think about, some of these things as I go into the broadcast today. Think about, well, you may not even have thought about it. You may not even have connected the dots to see that there was an issue, you know, in your with your self confidence or your self esteem. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been working on it, and it's been really a great project to participate in, because the deeper you get into it, the more you'll realize that, I've been allowing this to hold me back. I've been allowing this when I didn't even realize. So it's going to give you something to really think about. And not only think about, but something to work on to build your self confidence and your self esteem. And this is a great time for me to introduce myself. I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, and I'm the host of this show, Maximizing Your Potential Talk Show. And like I said, my heart is for women. My heart is for women just existing instead of truly living their lives. Because I'm going to tell you, I was once there. I was once there. I didn't like anything about myself. I didn't like the way I look. I didn't like my name. I didn't like my voice. I didn't like the color of my skin. I didn't like the texture of my hair. I didn't like absolutely nothing about myself. until I came into a realization. And then I began putting things together. And that has helped me to be able to be successful in life. You see, everything goes back to self esteem, self confidence, the way you see yourself, the way you accept yourself. And I'm going to tell you, it was an eye opener when I came to that point in my life where enough was enough. You have to come to that point in your life where you say, look, enough is enough. I no longer want to live this way. I want to enjoy life. I want to be able to live my dream. Think about that, ladies. Think about that. And if you would like to know more about this course that's launching at the end of this month, go to that information that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Linktree, excuse me, / keys to wealth building. Linktree / keys to wealth building. And that opens up a schedule for a Zoom meeting with me. Because you have to come to the end of yourself where you say, look, enough is enough. Because this course is for people who are serious about changing their lives. If you're not at that point yet, well, it's not for you. If you want to continue to play around and you're still on that merry-go-round, going around and round, well, it's not for you. But if you have come to a point in your life where you intend to make a decision that allows for no turning back to that mediocre lifestyle, no turning back to that struggle, no turning back to that scratching and surviving mode, well, this course is for you. So again, get that link at the bottom of the screen, Linktree / keys to wealth building, and schedule that meeting with me. I would love to hear, what's on your heart, and see if that's something that will move you to the next level in your life. But you have to decide. It's your decision. So let me dive right into the program today, because like I said, you hear my voice, and I've been in the studio all weekend. Still got to go back today, shooting commercials and different things. And sometimes it gets taxing on your voice. But nevertheless, I'm not going to fail to show up. Sometimes you have to work through some things. Okay? You have to work through some things. You just can't give up, y'all. No matter what it seems like, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it is. You got to keep on going. So today's topic is your thoughts are keys. Your thoughts are keys. Your self-confidence can be changed. I want you to remember that. Your self-confidence can be changed. But it's up to you, like I say, to make that decision. Is your mind a prison? When we talk about your thoughts are keys, is your mind a prison? Does it produce limitations? When I'm talking about is your mind a prison where you can't see? When I'm talking about Your thoughts are keys. Is your mind a prison? Do you get discouraged? These are some things that you need to think about. Because you can be held a prisoner in your mind. And that will stop a lot of things from progressing in your life. And I'm talking about moving forward. I'm talking about growth. I'm talking about blocking you from seeing, from blocking you from understanding. And if you're facing those things, is your mind a prison? You need to sign up for this class. It's at your own pace. You know? Because no one should be trapped in their mind. And it allows you to see that something has to be done with those self-limiting beliefs, with that negativity, with all of those thoughts that's running through your mind. Your thoughts are keys. So is your mind a prison? Are you allowing yourself to be in prison because of your mind? I'm going to tell you, your mind is a very powerful tool. It could either work for you or work against you. But you have to come to that decision where enough is enough. And you will no longer allow your mind to keep you in captivity. Because you will never be able to maximize your potential. And you know, that's what it's all about, audience. That's what it's all about. That's what this show is about. Maximizing your potential. To be able to reach your ultimate goal. To be able to stop leaving money on the table. To be able to move forward in life. But it all goes back to self-esteem and self-confidence issues. So, is your mind a prison? When I'm talking about your thoughts are keys. Your thoughts are keys. And your self-confidence can be changed. If you have low self-confidence or no self-confidence, it can be changed. The next talking point is, are you sabotaging your success? Your mind has become your enemy, working against you. It's become your enemy. Because even though you may be saying one thing, but subconsciously, because you are not true to yourself, your subconscious mind will block you from reaching whatever you are speaking through your mouth. Because, like I said, it goes back to the truth. It goes back to the truth. So, are you sabotaging your success? And you know, there are people that, you know, they have grand opportunities and they're right there. And instead of going forward into making it happen or maximizing their potential, they cause it to fall apart. They don't let it fall apart by doing nothing. They'll produce an action that causes whatever it is that they're working on, whatever it is that they're doing, they will cause it to fall apart. So going back to this, are you sabotaging your success? Producing action that causes whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, to fall apart, to be sabotaged. Here's another question you may think of when I'm talking about, are you sabotaging your success? Where does your hurt stem from? Where does your hurt stem from? You have to go back and see why you are sabotaging your success. And see what's making you do that. What's causing you to do that? Where does that hurt stem from? Was it something somebody said? And remember what I told you. What's the topic today? Your thoughts are key. And that has been implanted in your mind because you received that seed. You took it in your heart. You meditated on it. Therefore, it came in your heart. It took root. Now, you have activated it. What was it? What was that untruth? What was that belief? What was that limitation? What has caused you to be discouraged? Where you can't see the greatness inside of you and the opportunities that are around you. What is it? That's another reason to take this course, where your self-esteem and self-confidence can be built to overcome that limitation, to overcome sabotaging your success. Here's another one. What has caused a disruption? What has caused you to remain the same? What has stopped you from moving forward? You did run well at one time, but what hindered your progress? I want you to think about that. Your thoughts are keys. Your self-confidence can be changed. Here's the next talking point. Are you stressed? Are you stressed? Why are you still attached to whatever or whoever is draining you? Why are you still attached to it? Whatever or whoever is draining you, sucking the life out of you. It's not working for your good, but it's leaving you without any energy. It's just zapping the energy out of you. And the bad thing about it is you know it, but you allow it to happen. Why do you allow things to happen to you? Can you not see your value? Can you not see your worth? Can you not see your significance? These are self-confidence issues, self-esteem issues that needs to be addressed, because you're better than that. You hold a lot of treasures and gems on the inside of you that you have yet to tap into. And when I mean tap into it, I'm talking about taking what you have and turning your knowledge into a monetary return for you and your family, for generations to come. You have so much inside of you, but you're allowing yourself to be stressed. You're allowing yourself to be weighed down with unnecessary things. And I think I talked about that on a program last week, about how to let go of unnecessary things that you've been carrying around, that it has passed this time, or you never should have done it in the first place, or gotten involved, or carried it, however it seems to you. Some things you need to delegate. Some things you need to prioritize. And some things you just need to cut off. So what is causing you to be so stressed out and burned out? Because if you truly are walking on your design pathway, your purpose, you should never be burned out. Because you remember, you have your vision that you keep before your eyes each and every day. So you know where you're going. You know what you're doing from day to day, according to your plans. Audience, we have to bring discipline into our lives. Discipline. We're allowing all type of things to happen in our lives because we allow our lives to be undisciplined, just doing whatever, whenever you feel like it. You know, you can't do things when you feel like it, because sometimes you don't feel like doing what needs to be done. And you could never depend on your feelings because they shift throughout the day. Discipline. Are you stressed? Again, are you following your purpose? Or are you following somebody else's purpose for your life? What they think. Not what you know, but what they think. And that's something to think about. It all goes back again, like I said, to your self-esteem and self-confidence. And you have to allow yourself to be built up. Good morning, Lucky. How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy new month. Happy Monday, you know. But are you stressed, people? Are you stressed? Your thoughts are keys. Here's the next talking point. What causes you to be disturbed? When I'm talking about your thoughts are keys, your self-confidence can be changed. What causes you to be disturbed? Why are you seeing no hope? Why are you perplexed? Why are you edgy? What has caused a disruption in your life? What has caused you to put on the brakes, to just halt everything? What has caused you to jump ship or jump off the track? What has caused you to delay your progress? What has caused you to be disturbed? Why are you seeing no hope? Remember, you did run well. What hindered you from walking in your truth? This is a self-confidence issue, y'all, because I told you, you have to get to the root cause. And that's what this course is all about, going to the root. Because I'm not dealing with surface things. Because when you deal with things on the surface, those things have a tendency to lie dormant and rise again at an inopportune time. But you always have to go to the root cause. And if you don't know how, just get with me. Go to that link at the bottom of the screen, Linktree/Keys to Wealth Building. And let's see, if you qualify for being a part, taking, this course. And like I said, it's at your own pace. It's not going to be like a schedule that you have to meet, every day or, whatever day is chosen at a certain time. It's at your own pace. But I want you to be able to, recognize everything that's inside of you and not to be hindered in life, but to maximize your potential, because there's so much inside of you that you have yet to see and to develop those things that will stop you from struggling or stop you from, not achieving your goals. And like I said, there's no scratching and surviving, okay? There are people that I've been talking to, because that's why my voice sounds like it is, because I'm talking to all these people all the time, all day long. And I'm hearing stories they're telling me about themselves. And I'm talking to them. Because it really boggles my mind that sometimes people don't want to change. They fear change because they're so comfortable in that mediocre mindset of scratching and surviving, of just making ends meet, of being out of position, when all it takes is to come into an alignment and be able to flow in their purpose. So when I'm talking about your thoughts are keys and what causes you to be disturbed, I want you to ask yourself, what's leading to my fear? What is causing me to fear? Why am I fearing to come out of a place that no longer serves me or has never served me? Good morning, Caleb. How you doing today? Great seeing you. What causes you to be disturbed and can no longer live in this mediocre place, y'all, this comfortable place. Have to move forward. So get in that class. Enroll in that class, that course. So you could be able to maximize your potential. Because this is something near and dear to me. Because like I said, when I did my research, 79% of women are suffering from a general form of self-confidence and self-esteem issues. And that's a high percentage, especially women, when you have your hands in everything. And it shouldn't be. You do great work for everybody else, but when it comes to you, you can't see your value, you can't see your worth, and you think that you're not important. Yeah, that's true, Kayla. Many are scratching and surviving. And, I hate to, break it down, but those are the terms that I had to use, okay? So people could get a picture in their minds. Head just above the water. And no one should live like that. No one. When we have everything we need on the inside of us to cause us to maximize our potential. The gifts, talents, and abilities that lie within inside of us is priceless. And many don't see that. They don't see that at all. But what causes you to be disturbed, out of harmony, okay? Divided within yourself. You say one thing, you think another, and you do something totally different from the other two. Not divided within yourself, okay? Has caused your life to be, disarranged. Nothing's in line. Everything's out of position. No flow. Can't see. Can't produce. Trying to live something that you're not. Trying to be somebody that you aren't. Living someone else's dream for you. And yet, you're not embracing who you are. We are uniquely made. We're beautiful, uniquely made. We should never try to be a copycat of somebody else. I think it says wonderfully. And, uniquely made. We have a purpose. Everybody on earth has a purpose. So it's best that you find your purpose so you can flow in your purpose. You don't have to ever compare yourself to anybody else because you're running you're on your own time. You're running your own race, put it that way, on your own time clock. And the only thing that you have to be concerned about is being the best you that you could ever be. And being better than you were the day before. Each day you increase. Each day you build upon what you were the day before. And this gives you the opportunity to see. You have to have that clarity. You have to see. You always hear me talking about you have to see it before you see it, or you'll never see it. You have to see the end from the beginning. So you have to have that clarity. Don't grope around in the dark, hitting and missing. Know who you are. Know your purpose. And be the best you that you could be. As a matter of fact, be unapologetically you. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You don't have to you know, be shy. Be you. Be you. That's all it is. Be authentic. So you don't have to be disturbed. When I'm talking about your thoughts are key and your self confidence can be changed if you have no self confidence, no self esteem, or low self confidence, or low self esteem. You can be built up. Okay? Don't just throw in the towel and say, well, I'm always going to be like this, you know, and just give up on yourself, because that's not true. That's not true at all. Now, here's the last talking point: a sound mind. This is what you want. When you are built up in your self confidence, in your self esteem, you have a sound mind. Remember, your thoughts are keys. You have that sound mind. You're no longer, double minded. You no longer have that unstable mind. You know, some days you believe, some days you don't. Some days you think it's going to work, some days you don't think. You will have a sound mind. Sound mind is very valuable. Okay? A sound mind is a focused mind. If you're not focused on, you can't worry about yesterday, y'all. You have to focus on today. You can't worry about the future. Focus on today. There's a lot of times that people have problems focusing on their day, and focusing on having an ironclad focus on what they're supposed to be doing on a daily basis. Okay? Focus is very important. Let me go to the comments right quick. Just wanted to check it. I got to get ready. Okay, for my models to be fit. Okay, Lucky. Well, it's nice seeing you this morning. And take care, okay? But a sound mind. A sound mind is a focused mind. You have to be focused. Focus. Without, being double-minded. You're thinking. It's all over the place. If something is causing you to not focus, again, we going back to this class, building your self-confidence and self-esteem. You may not think that it's related, but yes, it is related. Because when you don't know who you are and you don't know your purpose and everything else in between, it's going to cause you to be scattered. A sound mind is also a mind that sees possibilities. You'll see possibilities for yourself. Because remember, you're focused. Remember, you're on your own pathway, your design pathway. So you have clarity. You can see. A sound mind is also a fearless mind, knowing that you can't fail. How would you like to have a fearless mind? Be fearless. Knowing whatever you put your hands to do, according to your purpose, you will not fail. And it is possible. Because I know some of you may be saying, oh, that's not possible. Gertrude, that is not possible. Yes, it is. Because success and failure is a mindset. If you think you can, you will. If you think you can't, you won't. If you think you can succeed, you will succeed. You won't doubt it. You see, that's where the stability of mind comes in. A sound mind. But if you think that you're going to fail, you will fail. You'll cause yourself to fail. You'll sabotage yourself. See how all this is coming together? It all goes back, y'all, to self-confidence and self-esteem. So, get in this class. Schedule a Zoom meeting with me so we could talk about it, so I could give you more information. Linktree, the information that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Linktree/Keys to Wealth Building. Again, that's Linktree/Keys to Wealth Building. You need this class. So stop putting it off. It's the 8th month, y'all. Today is August 1st. Soon it'll be January 1st, 2023. And what have you done so far this year to reach your ultimate goal or maximize your potential? What has caused you to be delayed? What have you allowed to bog you down, to weigh you down, to have you scattered? What has held you back to allow you to have those limiting beliefs that has allowed you to fear? Get more information about this course, Building Your Self-Esteem and Self-Confidence. Linktree/Keys to Wealth Building. And I look forward to seeing you on that Zoom meeting with me, because I know it's something that will help you to build you, to help you to maximize your potential, to help you to win, to reach your ultimate goal, to bring out your value, those treasures, those gems, so you could see that you are essential. You're not an afterthought. You are somebody that's full of treasures and gems. So that's all I have for you today, y'all. Your thoughts are keys. Remember that. Your thoughts are keys, and your self-confidence can be changed no matter where you're at. Your self-confidence can be changed. Even if you say, well, I do have a good self-confidence about myself. I feel good about myself. I feel good about my value, my worth. But you know what? You always can improve on that. Don't ever think that you have arrived or this is all there is for you, because everything is constantly evolving. Even us, we are constantly evolving. And some of you need to take the brakes off, okay? And grow and evolve and expand. Can't stay the same. But you're allowing fear to come in and distract you by speaking lies, and you're believing these lies. No, it does not have to always be like it is for you. It can be better. It can be greater. Because you are greatness. You are brilliance. You are somebody. You're that gem. You are that gem that's covered up right now. But it's time for you to allow yourself to blossom, to flow in your purpose. So I thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with me on this program, maximizing your potential and giving you an opportunity to evaluate yourself, to see where you sit in your self confidence and your self esteem by asking you these questions. Is your mind a prison? Are you sabotaging your success? Are you stressed? What causes you to be distracted? Because at the end of the day, you need a sound mind, a focused mind, a mind that sees possibilities, and a fearless mind to know that you cannot fail. You cannot fail. And you have to see it before you see it, or you'll never see it. So, thank you for being here with me today. And again, I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, the host of this program, Maximizing Your Potential Talk Show. And I look forward to seeing you the next time. But remember this is your time, this is your season, this is your turning point. So have a great rest of your day.